think tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions. That's what makes it great.
Now Atlanta starting five. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's Herder. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Conley against Young. Inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Collins with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Launches a three.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Young misses. Gobert against Capella. Gobert passes to Conley. And here's Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hunter. Here's Collins. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's the three. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Conley against Young. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Hawks trailing. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And here's Hunter for 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up, try a new play call or something.
Young from long range. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 9. Herter can't hit. For Utah, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Collins to the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Chalk up 2 there.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Steps back. Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley passes to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. Tries again. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Collins passes to Capella. Tries the spin move. And a deep 3 from Young. No good off the spin.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Conley. 3-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Conley. Puts it up from the high post. They get the rebound. Gobert. 3-pointer O'Neal. The shot misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Herter. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert to the wing on the left. And here's Conley. And he makes it on the layup. Conley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Herter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley finds Gobert. Tipped. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. The 3-pointer off the mark for Atlanta. They've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Goes up on the baseline. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bogdanovich, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Herder into the lane. That one doesn't drop. And Utah the other way now. Here's the three. Bogdanovich, no good. Bogdanovich is gone. 1 for 3 from the field here. Down low. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
The three from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Herder kept alive by Atlanta. It's good on the putback.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
1:04 left in the first half. And another miss by Utah.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Capella, screen on Conley. And they'll get another chance. Capella finds Hunter. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. 35 seconds left in the first half of this game.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Young from long range. Fades away from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. O'Neal. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
It's Herder on the wing. It'll count. And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll
13.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
On the court for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. Utah leading. Pass to Azubuike. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Buries it from 3.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu to the left side wing. Right outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Utah.
No good on the second free throw.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That's another foul. Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's his first personal foul. Second
The Jazz have
team
gone
foul.
0 for 3 to start the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. The kick out to Gay. Now here's Whiteside. Not a lot of room. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Cabarro. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Pascal. Here's Azubuike. He's covered by Gallinari. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. There's the screen by Whiteside. To the inside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Cabarro. Here's Okongwu. Fires the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Clarkson outside. There's a screen. Wright with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The finish! And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
That one's off.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Pascal from outside. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Offensive board. Pass to Cabarro. Back to Okongwu. Gay against Gallinari. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gallinari's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Even though he does a lot of spot-up shooting, Gallinari can put the ball on the floor and create for himself.
Here's Gay. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to Gallinari. It's Wright on the wing. This for the tie. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Azubuike. Gay outside. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Right outside to the paint. Here's Okongwu. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Clarkson outside. Gay outside. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Rebound Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Tie game here in Utah. And
Your chance dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now. Hunter can't get it to go. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. behind the arc. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Conley. Into the lane. And that one drops for him. And it's a 6-point Utah lead.
Mike Conley has that extra gear. Even when he gets bodied up, he finishes so well.
Pass to Hunter. Fires the three. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Mitchell. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Herter can't hit.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Collins with the rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Herter with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Fast break. Here we go. Ahead. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, Conley. The three ball. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Hunter from the arc. He buries it from three.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Outside Conley. This one for three. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Capella, screen on Mitchell. There's Young with the three. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And he gets that one.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Mitchell. And the three off target. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 9-point game. Herter gets the bucket.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Conley with the ball. And so it's Utah with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Pass to Tucker from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
O'Neal misses. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively. Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Now, here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. Rebound, Utah. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Adebayo against Gobert. Adebayo with a screen on Conley. Lowry. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Mitchell looking it over. Feeds it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich wide open. It's Adebayo with the rebound. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Left side Lowry. Stolen by Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Conley picks him up. Tucker can't get it to go. Utah has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Miami trailing. Robinson for 3. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Jazz.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Butler up top, guarded by O'Neal. Butler against Bogdanovich. Butler passes to Adebayo. Nifty move. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell for 3. And that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And it's Butler missing. Jazz leading by 3. Back to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Tucker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Michael Conley picks one up.
I just love the activity, a fireball with energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Jazz have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Mitchell up top. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Inside. It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Kyle Lowry with a little larceny to set up the bucket. Go ahead.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Miami ahead.
All right.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Robinson up top, covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Dishes to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Robinson a screen on Conley. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Outside Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Tries the spin move. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Bogdanovich. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Bank shot, no good. Heat shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. To end the cold streak, here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Bogdanovich goes in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
To the middle, it's stolen by Gobert. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one here. Out to Conley. Lets the three fly. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got his first points of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Mitchell against Butler. And that one's good, Mitchell. That's 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. Utah leading. Bogdanovich left side. And Utah again with the bucket.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
Lowry passes to Butler. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the drive.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Clarkson passes to Azubuike. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's...
22.
All right, David, thank you. And
18.
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Clarkson outside. And they get it back. Passes it to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. He kicks it to Whiteside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick and roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
Here's Oladipo, and Whiteside sends it back. Pass to Pascal. Jazz passing it around, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
The drive by Clarkson. Azubuike, good. And the Jazz lead by 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oladipo misses.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
The Heat trail by 7. Hero from long range. Cans it from downtown. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. Chalk up 2 there. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Steps back. Hero from long range. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Pascal. Back to Whiteside. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gay left side. Whiteside, high post. And the pass to Azubuike. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Buries the 20-footer. Clarkson's got 7 points.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Oladipo dishes to Morris. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Gay. It's deflected and stolen by Gay. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pascal's shot is off. The Heat trail by 8. There's Hero with the 3. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Clarkson kicks to Gay. From the arc, it's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so Miami again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jazz leading by 8. Now Clarkson. Gay passes to Whiteside. Pascal with the ball. Dedmon defending. This one for 3. Pascal's shot is off. Now Hero. He's covered by Gay. He takes it in. Hero no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead by 8. And we're coming right.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Deflects the pass and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Gobert lets it go from deep. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Butler dishes to Lowry. A 3 ball. Back to Butler. Spins. Driving the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble. Defender just left hanging.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovic. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Robinson kicks to Butler. Over O'Neal. Butler, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Launches a 3, and with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Gobert with a screen on Butler. Mitchell left side. There's the feed to Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. 7-point differential. Into the lane. Outside Robinson. From past the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For 3, Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Gobert with the block. Robinson against Mitchell. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And O'Neal gets it to go.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Butler. Gobert with the block.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Jazz.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense would force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Conley's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Passes it to Robinson. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. At one point, they led by 16. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win, even early on in this. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
The starting lineup for you.
And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 6. Booker for 3. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Counted from distance.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Paul. Outside for Booker. 3-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Conley against Paul from deep. Offensive rebound. Right side Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Ayton with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Johnson finds Ayton. The kick out to Paul. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that 3-pointer. 28% for 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Here's Booker to the paint. Here's Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Conley passes to Mitchell. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Now here's Bridges. Booker fires from way outside.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Gobert finds Conley. Here's Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Bogdanovich perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton inside, defended by Gobert. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Bogdanovich. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Gobert. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Now here's Bridges. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Booker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Booker's got his second basket.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
And here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been...
All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on, get on.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the floor for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges into the small forward. Into the lane. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Here's Paul. It's tipped. Mitchell finds Conley. Bogdanovich up top. The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker. Takes it inside. The kick out to Paul. Back to Booker. Shot is up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now, he really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Mitchell with the ball. 6 points for him. From deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Booker on the take. Pass to Johnson. Right wing. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. The shot by Conley, no good. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. From downtown, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Mitchell, good.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Paul passes to Booker. Bridges, a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Booker. 4 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. Good D by Bogdanovich.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. Here's Gobert. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Suns trailing. 30 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Booker. Over Mitchell. And the Suns miss again.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Gobert finds Mitchell. The 3 ball. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Up top, Paul. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Utah.
I'm here with Monty Williams and Coach Sir.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Utah with it. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Also Rudy Gay out there. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Kicks it out to Clarkson to the right side. Launches a 3. Whiteside. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Shot clock at 3. Clarkson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Shamet. Pass to Crowder. He takes it in. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And it's Gay with the miss. Well, the Suns shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Holiday up top. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by Holiday, no good. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Holiday against Clarkson. There's the three. That shot missing. Utah leading. Pass to Pascal. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Jazz with another miss. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. A nice shot by McGee.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Whiteside finds Gay. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Šarić. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Holiday, here we go. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Crowder. Back to McGee. Nifty move. Here's Crowder. Launches it. Gets the three ball to go. And it's now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Now here's Whiteside. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Azubuike. It's stolen by Šarić. Now Crowder. Here's Shamet. And the Suns get another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Clarkson for three. From deep, Gay. The Jazz again can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Crowder inside. He's against Pascal. Offensive board. It's McGee, high post. Pass to Šarić. Crowder outside. 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah trailing here. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Clarkson against Holiday. Pass to Crowder. Rebounded by Gay.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Whiteside finds Pascal. Back to Whiteside. Here's Pascal. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Azubuike. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday against Clarkson. 15 seconds left in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Substitution for the Jazz.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Holiday passes to McGee. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Substitution for the Suns.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And there's the screen. Bogdanovich from long range. Shot clock at 5. Paul with a steal. Here's Johnson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Conley against Paul. Outside Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 4.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. Yes, it's good. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Booker. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Paul against Conley. Right side, Paul. Inside. Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. Back to Booker. Outside Johnson. Clock at 4. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
For Utah, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Paul with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
And it's Paul off the drive for 3. Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
With the drive, Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His second personal.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And so he makes both from the line.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Conley against Paul. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Down down low, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
1:02 left to play in the fourth. Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Right side, Bogdanovich. And another miss by Utah.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Booker against Mitchell. Here's a three from Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They get it back. The kick out to Conley. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bogdanovich from long range. Clock is at 3. Over Johnson. Bogdanovich, no good. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Launches it. Collins grabs the miss. It's tipped. Here's Atlanta now. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up for the 3. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Kicks it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Fires for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Okay, David, thanks. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%. There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Over Gobert. Here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here he goes. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
The drive by Mitchell. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading. Stolen by Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovich wide open. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
One of the wrinkles Bojan has added to his game, operating with efficiency in the mid-range area.
Young dishes to Collins. Lots of room. Basket counts. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah. Young against Conley. Collins dishes to Young. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And Young, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Stolen by Collins. From deep. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah leading. Conley with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to O'Neal. Conley scanning the floor. Here's Bogdanovich. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Young kicks to Collins. Tries the spin move. Collins, a screen on Conley.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. For 3, Mitchell. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Young for 3, buries it from 3-point range. Young's got 7.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now O'Neal. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Puts up a 3. O'Neal misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Herter. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. It's good. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Mitchell wide open. Collins grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Spins. Young for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
The drive by Mitchell. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Herter, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
For three, Mitchell. Three-pointer. Sweet move. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Rudy Gobert. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides, just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Conley against Young. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. For Atlanta, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Gobert. And slammed dunk by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
Young from outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Collins. Here's Herter. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Utah trailing here.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Herter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Eric Castle. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4-man position.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Now Bogdanovich, following Rudy Gay's 3-point attempt. Molinari finds Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Let's go. Atlanta gets it back. Okongwu, the pass to Wright. It's not going to go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Down low. It's tipped. Bogdanovich with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Over to the left wing. It's good, and the Jazz leaders cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Luwawu.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Whiteside, a screen on Wright to the inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. A wide open look here for Okongwu. And the 3 off target. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Azubuike, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gay kicks to Pascal. Now the pass to Whiteside. A wide open look here for Wright. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead. Wright against Clarkson. The dish to Gay. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Azubuike against Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Now Azubuike. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
It's right on the wing. And Gallinari kicks to Okongwu. Right. That's a 2-pointer and too long on the shot. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. They lead by 1. Passes to Clarkson. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Right outside. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Gallinari wide open. No good. That would have tied it. Utah leading by 3. Rudy Gay on the wing. And here's Pascal. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Right outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. They get it back. Gallinari kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clarkson outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gay. From deep 3-point range. Here's Azubuike. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so is Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at point guard. So that's the Hawks 5.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Young. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Jazz lead by 15.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Conley's shot is off.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Utah. Right now they're on a 9-0 run.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Young, no good.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hunter kicks to Collins. He dishes it to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Here's Herter. Defended by Gobert. Herter, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Hawks trail by 15. Young dishes to Collins. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Driving to the basket. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Mitchell with it. Again, Mitchell missing.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Jazz leading by 13. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Conley following the 3 by Atlanta. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now Conley. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now Mitchell. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
Young outside. The Trae. No good on that one. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's
tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from three.
Pass to Mitchell, three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game is important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Bogdanovic.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Lowry outside. Up and over Conley. Lowry no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Butler passes to Adebayo.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Personal foul.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
Now at the line, Bam.
Both good from the line that time. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Here's O'Neal. And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And here's Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. It's Lowry with a drive. Utah with the rebound. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. The three from Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovic from long range. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
He's got a clear path. Jumps up. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovic get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score it. That is nice.
Lowry against Conley. Basket's good. Lowry's got 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Conley. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. He's got 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Got a hand on it. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. O'Neal misses. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Butler outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that three-point shot.
Conley against Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot from the wing, and he can't get that one. It's all tied in Miami, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game. From deep, Conley gets the 3 to fall. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Great positioning on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich from long range. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Stolen by Conley. Here we go, 1-on-1. The 3 from Mitchell. And the 3-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Miami trailing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Robinson. On the take. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Conley goes in. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 10. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. Gobert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Lowry against Conley. The lob. Very well done.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Gobert with it. Ball's going up the court. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
It's blocked by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. For three, O'Neal. Tries again. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Miami, no good that time either. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Conley against Lowry. Right side, Mitchell. From deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. 2 on the clock. And Gobert with a nice bucket inside. Gobert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Just a big-time effort. If you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Eric Paschall, Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. Heat on D. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Azubuike. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Back to Oladipo. Hero with it. Defended by Whiteside. Tries a 10-footer, and the shot falls short that time. Utah leading. Paschall passes to Gay. Now Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. They get it back. Can't hit from in close. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Here's Azubuike. Paschall from outside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Here's the 3. Benson grabs a miss. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Stolen by Hero. And it's Oladipo off the drive.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
The first free throw is good.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson outside. Pass to Azubuike. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. You know, with Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading his second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Here's Gay after the basket by Miami. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Back to Whiteside. That one is off, and it's Miami the other way. Hero outside. To the middle. Pascal with the steal. From deep, Gay. That one no good. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. He goes up, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Hero. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And for Utah, they're shooting about 41%. Clarkson finds Pascal. Pass to Azubuike. Oh, swiped away. And they're running. Here's Oladipo. It's blocked. Oh, good chance here for Pascal. Miami grabs the miss.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Here's Vincent from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Gay.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Clarkson for 3. That one doesn't drop. Miami trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Counted for Vincent. Utah's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. From deep, Gay. Oladipo with the rebound. 3 on 3. Here's Martin. Gay with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Jazz out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Lowry. Inside, Adebayo. Deflected. Here's O'Neal. Now Conley. He's guarded by Lowry. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry, good.
You get the sense Kyle Lowry's eyes open wide. If he's in the open floor and gets up court, look out.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's deflected. Robinson on the wing to take the lead. It's stolen. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Oh, there's the alley. Outside Bogdanovich. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Gobert. Fires for three. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley passes to Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with it. Defended by Gobert. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. To take the lead. O'Neal pulls it in. For Utah, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal fires in the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell up top. Back to Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From deep, Conley. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Butler. To tie it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
That one drops. He ties it up.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Conley goes in. Misses in close.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. To take the lead. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
O'Neal on the wing. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler to the paint. Outside for Mitchell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Now at the line, P.J.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
You know, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blow. Thanks, Allie. Great.
fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Paul looking over the floor. Dishes it to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Conley's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Paul outside. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. The coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Conley following the score by Phoenix. Kept alive.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Booker. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Johnson with the stop.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Conley for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Booker against Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. There's the dish to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And that one is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Paul outside. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Feeds to Bogdanovic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For three, Booker. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Conley against Paul. To end the run. Gobert with the block. And he's able to get it back. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Booker inside, covered by Mitchell. Johnson wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The pass to Conley. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre. Suns trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Mitchell against Paul. There's the 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley against Paul. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Johnson.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And they recover it. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Booker. Johnson outside. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker outside. Pulls up on the wing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Johnson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Ayton inside. Gobert on him. Pass to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
2 minutes remaining in the
shot clock at 5. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic with his screen on Paul. Conley with the 3. Good work defensively by Paul.
It's a struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. They can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Devin Booker.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
For 3, Mitchell keeps it alive. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. No good from Booker. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists tonight. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Ayton against Gobert. Booker outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone. On the wing, Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Booker dishes to Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Booker. That one falls. It's coming off the Johnson feet. Booker's got 15.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Devin Booker. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Who's out there for Phoenix.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Gay passes to Azubuike. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Clarkson against Holiday. The pass to Shamet. Out to Saric from downtown. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson looking for an opening. Takes it inside. Pass to Whiteside. He dishes it to Azubuike. Whiteside the bounce pass. The feed to Azubuike. Nice move. McGee with the block. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Saric. It's Crowder on the wing. He feeds it to McGee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Another miss by Utah.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Phoenix leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to McGee. The kick out to Crowder. Connects from three-point range. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
As Azubuike dishes to Gay. Here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Can they get it? And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Holiday looking for an opening. Now the dish to McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clarkson kicks to Azubuike. On the wing, Pascal finds Clarkson. Back to Pascal. Azubuike for 3. Unable to get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Holiday against Pascal. Holiday the pass to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Gay with no one around. Misses the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Phoenix.
Outside Holiday. .106 left to play here in the third. Shamet. That 3 off the mark. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Holiday dishes to Sharp. McGee inside. Defended by Pascal. McGee's shot is off. Inside, Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Suns leading by 6. Outside Holiday.
Utah foul.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Jazz substitution.
On defense, the Jazz. Now Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Crowder. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Suns lead by 8.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Mitchell outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. The shot's good from McGee.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Holiday, the pass to Shamet. To the inside. Here's McGee. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Jazz ball. Substitution for your Suns.
Jazz trail by 8. Conley feeling it out. From outside, off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
O'Neal kicks to Gobert. And here's Conley outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Ball outside. Here's the 3. And another shot. And that one's good, Ayton.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Phoenix leading by 11. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He kicks to Bridges. Pass to Booker. From outside the arc. Paul left side. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Paul's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
Well, defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The drive by Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Paul for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Booker the pass to Paul. The 19-foot shot. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And whenever Paul lets it go from that area, you think that it's going to go in. Love his stroke. Pure.
Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Phoenix.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And there's the pass to Booker. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Paul with the ball. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.